today I'm going to be doing my face routine. So this includes my foundation and the eyeshadows that I wear and just everything in general. Now I have been loving this look. I've worn it for like about a month and a half now, like all those days. So if you want to learn how to recreate this look and if you want to learn what I do every day, then just keep watching. Hey guys! Okay, so I'm wearing absolutely no makeup right now. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your hands are completely clean. So you can either go wash your hands with soap or just hand sanitize them. Now I already washed them and hand sanitized them, so I'm just going to jump right in. Now since it is summer and you know the sun is out, you want to use some sort of sunblock on your face. Now I ran out of mine, but when I purchased something from Sephora, they gave me this free sample of this foundation, Givenchy Photo'Perfexion, and this foundation has an SPF 20, so that's what I've been using for like the past 2 days. But if you have one, you can just use regular sunblock for your face. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on the back of my hand, like that, and I'm just going to apply this all over. Now this is a little bit lighter than me since I did get a tan. So after that I'm just going to even it out with like bronzer and stuff. So with a foundation brush you want to apply it everywhere. Now it looks pretty white on the camera, but when I blend it out, you can't, it's not that white. So you want to put it all over your face. I know I look silly right now, but you want to put it all over your face. And after you applied it everywhere, you want to start blending it. So now after you try to blend it, I go in with my hands since this is a little bit lighter, and I blend it out with my hands. So especially around the forehead and everything. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna put concealer for my eyes. And now you guys really want to protect your eyes this summer, because if you are exposed to the sun so much, you don't have any protection on your eyes, you're going to get wrinkles, and you don't want to get wrinkles. So what I recommend for your concealer is this Neutrogena 3-in-1 concealer for eyes. Now it's a concealer, it's an eye cream, and it has SPF 20. So that's a really good concealer. Now I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand, on my ring finger, and just apply it all over. And again, you want to pick a lighter color because you want your eyes to be a little bit brighter than the rest of your face. So you want to blend that out. So after you've applied your concealer, I'm going to be using, now this is what I use for foundation. Now this is my Benefit Playstick foundation, and I don't know if I haven't heard a lot of people talk about this foundation. So what it is, it's a stick, and it looks like a concealer, basically like a stick concealer, but it's a foundation. And when you put it on, you blend it and whatever, and then it dries matte. Now this does dry matte because I've tried it on my skin, and I personally love this. So, and it covers really good. So I have a couple of spots on my face that I still want to cover. So I just put it on. And then go in with the same foundation brush just clean it a little. Make sure you have a towel near you. And then blend it. Easily. Now, after you've finished, I don't really like using powders for the summer. I feel like that just, it just like, it's too heavy for my skin. Like, I don't want to put too much makeup on. So instead of that, I just jump straight to bronzer and blush. So I don't usually wear bronzer, but since this foundation is much brighter than my regular skin color, I'm going to be applying some bronzer. And I'm just going to be using this bronzer in my Victoria's Secret palette. So, wait, this one, right here. So I'm just going to dab it in a little bit. And I'm going to put it by my forehead. On cheeks. So as you can see, this is helping with the foundation a lot, and I don't look as, you know, white as I did before. So you just keep doing that. And after you got a good, decent amount, I start doing my eyes. Now, what I have been doing almost every day for this past month, I believe, is I've been using my Naked palette and only my Naked palette. I love this palette so much, guys. I would recommend this to anybody. It's $50 though, so it is a little bit pricey, but then again, all the eyeshadows that you get like 12, I believe, and they're all full size, so I think it's a pretty good deal. So, and I use this palette every day, especially like the Buck eyeshadow. It's the best brown eyeshadow. So what you want to do first is, of course, get your primer, apply it all over your eyes. Eyeshadow brush, and I use this scent color right here. So I'm pretty sure you guys know it's like a really pink champagne color, which I absolutely love. So you want to put that all over the lid. After you've applied Sin all over your eyelid, then you're going to want to apply Naked and Buck. I mixed them two together. So I just put it all over my crease. So just go back and forth. And after you're done, I always show this in in all of my makeup tutorials. I've always showed this Victoria's Secret eyeshadow called Bunny, which looks like this, and I've already hit pan on it. And I love this eyeshadow so much, and this is great for just cleaning up or blending anything that you don't want. So I usually apply that like right here, try to make a V, and you want to apply that on the other side, and also on your brow bone. So after you're done, you are going to want to grab a highlighter, and which again is in my palette. So it's called Virgin, and it's the first one. So you're going to grab a little bit of that and put it in your inner corner of your eyes and on your brow bone. I've gone with the Revlon Colorstay, which I love the formula, but the brush is kind of small, so you have to have a really steady hand with this or you're gonna have some problems. So just do your eyeliner how you would normally do it. I wing mine out. Okay, sorry about that. My camera just is retarded. So, after you're done applying your eyeliner, you want to curl your lashes. So, I'm going to be using this NYC curling eyelash curler. And my favorite mascara has actually been this Falsies one, this Maybelline Falsies one. Now I see why everyone loves it. So you just want to apply a little bit of that all over your lashes. So after you curl them again, applying my favorite blush, which my friend got me for my graduation. I'm so excited. And I actually got this for her because she was one of our team captains, and it was just like a little thank you, and she really wanted this blush. And then when I went to check it out, I like fell in love with it too, so then I just bought it for her, but then she got it for me for graduation, so now we both have the same blush. But yeah, so it's called Fleur Power, and it's by MAC, and it's just this really pretty matte pink color. So just get your blush brush and apply it on the apples of your cheek. Now, I think that this blush looks best on people with a little bit of tan and a little bit of color. So after you finished applying your blush, if you want, you can moisturize your lips, but I'm just going to go in and put my lipstick, and I'm using this Chatterbox one by MAC. And I love this pink color. It's like a Barbie pink. I love the way this looks on me, so this has been one of my favorite lipsticks too. So this is how I've been doing my makeup, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned some tips how to do this, and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful summer, and congratulations for everyone who graduated. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!